In today's video, we're going to look at functions. Functions in Excel are built-in formulas. Let's take a look at how you might build a formula. We're going to use the sum function in this example. So I'm going to start with equals, just like any formula, and I'm going to type in the function sum. And in parentheses, I'm going to put in what are called arguments. Now, you can add numbers just like this. So if I need to add multiple numbers, I could do something like this, and Excel would handle this just fine. You can also use different arguments, such as a range. You can put in a single cell. You can even mix them all up. You can put a range, a single cell, and a number. Now that we're back on the worksheet, we're going to type in a function. Now I'm going to start with equals and start typing in the function. You have a couple choices here when you're typing a function in. Now, I can take my mouse and double click the function, and you see it will complete the parentheses, and you can start typing your arguments. The second option you have, if you don't want to pull your hands away from the keyboard, I would suggest when you're typing out the function, you can type in enough characters so it's highlighted, or you can use your arrow keys to highlight it and simply press tab. That way you're not reaching away from the keyboard for your mouse and then having to move your hand back. Now we're ready to put in the range we want to add. So if we look at the first cell, we want to add that 50,000. So I'm going to type in B7 colon B14. Excel will let us get away with not putting that last parentheses. So I'm just going to press tab on my keyboard. Now for this range, I'm going to combine the keyboard and the mouse. So I'm going to start out with the sum function. For this part, I'm going to use the mouse to put in the range and just select it. As you can see, it's pretty intuitive. You don't have to worry about typing the exact row. You can just pinpoint it with your mouse and put it in quite nicely. Now I'm going to press tab one more time to enter the data. The next way we're going to do this is using AutoSum. Now AutoSum is a button on your Home tab. So on my Home tab, I'm going to go all the way to the right, look for the editing group, and look for the AutoSum button. Now, AutoSum is nice in that when you click it, it'll add the numbers above it, or it can add the numbers to the left of where you clicked AutoSum. So I'm going to click AutoSum, and you can see it guessed that I wanted to add the numbers above it. Now I'm going to press tab, and you can see it enter the formula quite easily. So for the last two cells, we're going to use the keyboard shortcut for AutoSum. This is what I would have done at the beginning if I was just trying to get this worksheet done. So I'm going to press Alt and equals, and you can see it added the sum function and put everything nicely in our cells. AutoSum also has some flexibility. Say I wanted to put the sum on column I can actually select it like this and do the AutoSum shortcut, and it adds everything including columns G and H in case I need to add more or I just wanted some separation from the total. I hope you found this useful. Thank you for watching.